What's cracking? Welcome to what's cracking? With your hosts Saul and Aly.
Hi.
Hey, thanks for that intro, guy. He left. We're here to talk about the new movie, Planet of the Apes, Planet of the Primates. Primate. I was like trying to look up this movie, and I was typing in
Planet of the Apes.
ape I don't know what the fuck I was trying to I can't even talk right now. I couldn't find it for a while. Yeah, we literally just got done watching this movie. It was on Paramount. Paramount, yeah. And I totally forgot about this movie until you brought it up. I remember listening to a review about it, and I just heard like it was just like, oh, it just has good kills. It's nothing, whatever. It's like almost just whatever. And I thought this was gonna be like a serious movie because at the beginning it even had like the origin of the word rabies.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, this is gonna. I didn't know what the fuck what to expect, and then it starts off with.
I wanted to see this when it was in theaters, but I can't remember what. We probably saw something else or whatever.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad we didn't see it in theaters.
I feel like it's one of those movies where it's like, I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't have mind seeing this in theater. I think I actually would have been content seeing this in theater. I wouldn't have been like, whoa, wow.
That was my Christopher Walken. Wow, and yours was the Owen Wilson. I don't know. I didn't know what to expect, and then when I saw the kids were like young unknowns, I was like, oh, okay, I know what this is gonna be.
Not to my knowledge. Anyway.
They're all gonna get killed, or the majority are gonna get killed. Or no, I said after all the characters were introduced, I guessed who was gonna live. And I was right.
Yep.
So it's pretty predictable ass movie. We're just gonna go ahead and spoil this shit. But I don't know. I wouldn't watch it again. And this is like one of those movies that I would honestly just watch the kills on YouTube. Like there's like
because
there's no humor in it. You don't feel for anything. There's no tension really.
Yeah.
There's just the whoa, like the gore, like, oh, it's a slasher movie but with an ape.
Yeah.
He's an ape.
Yeah, I feel like this movie, like I was kind of expecting to really like, have more like sympathy or something for the, chimpanzee, but I didn't.
No, okay. What's cool about this is the ape. I thought he was gonna. At first, I thought it was gonna be, they're gonna use a real ape, and then I was like, oh, it's gonna be a CG ape, like the Planet of the Apes movies. Those apes look good, by the way, but this movie can't afford that shit. They can't afford no Andy Serkis, and it's just a person in a little chimp suit.
The production used.
It's pretty good.
They used practical effects featuring a human actor in a highly detailed suit combined with animatronics to bring the character to life. So
and they use CG on his face when he would go crazy style.
Yeah. Yep. And so the movement specialist was an actor by the name of Miguel Torres Umba. And he's a 5-foot Colombian actor, and he was chosen for his ability to embody the character's movements and physicality of it. And the suit and animatronics were created by the Millennium FX. And behind the scenes actress Johnny, the girl who plays Lucy, the main character, she's actually posted some photos confirming that Ben the chimpanzee wasn't real.
Yeah, I kind of appreciated that instead of them going full CG.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, it has like an old school feel to it, and it does make it like a little creepier, like a little bit more unsettling, because it's just like his head is like oversized.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a kid at first.
Yeah, I guess they portrayed the this incident off of, it was in 2009. There was Charla Nash. She was brutally mauled by her friend's pet chimpanzee, and his name was Travis. So they kind of had that inspiration from that.
Oh, okay.
So it was a 200-pound animal ripped off her face and hands, causing blindness, extensive loss of bone structure, and the loss of both hands, requiring years of reconstructive surgeries and a face transplant.
Jesus, dude.
And the chimpanzee was only 14 years old.
This is why they don't use chimpanzees in movies anymore. Because there was that other incident too in remember it was based off of that movie. Nope, wasn't there was an ape that did attack people on a TV show?
Yeah.
And then they kind of used that on the movie Nope too, right?
Yeah,
something loosely. On that.
You know what? In the beginning of the movie, remember I had told you about a lady that came on to Oprah?
Yeah.
I guess apparently this is the lady that I had seen. Yeah. Because this was in 2009, so I remember I was fairly young when this came out. I mean, not super young, but I was young, and I remember that episode. And yeah, she was on the Oprah show, and I mean, she has to wear like a veil. Her face just
looks grave,
so bad because I mean, this chimpanzee just mauled her.
Yeah,
and I guess she was. I remember her even saying that she had permanent blindness because of infections because it was, because the chimpanzee had just bit her, and there was just so much like biting involved that I guess maybe it had just so. Yeah, she eventually received a $4 million settlement from the owner's estate, and Nash became an advocate for keeping primates against keeping primates as pets, prompting new Connecticut regulations. And the chimp actually died. It was like a 12-minute attack, and the police had shot it.
Well, good, dude.
It was That's
fucking brutal.
It was a 12-minute attack. Can you imagine for 12 minutes a chimpanzee just like...
Would you rather get attacked by a chimpanzee or a bear? The Revenant style.
I feel like Revenant style because like I don't think I want to survive.
Because you can play dead, and the bear will go away, right?
And
the chimpanzee will just keep fucking you up.
Yeah, and the thing is like I know bears can climb trees and everything, but I just feel like, and bears are fast, but
you can't outrun a bear.
But you can't outrun a chimpanzee.
You can't outrun either, dude. You have a better chance at playing dead than fighting either or.
Yeah.
I mean, we just saw for ourselves. You tried punching a chimpanzee and it took it like a champ, dude. I feel like their faces are like tough as fuck. It's like a rock covered with leather.
Yeah, you're right. I guess bear just play dead. Hope. But my reasoning for picking a bear is because like I'm more likely to die with a bear attack. And
cool. Like,
I would rather I'm either gonna play dead and be good, or either he's gonna just fucking kill me, and then I'm just
a chimp will like take chunks off of you and fucking tear your dick off.
Like I'm so sorry that victim had to go through that. I mean, I can't even fathom. Like she probably endured so much shit to where I would almost be like, damn,
I would probably just rather be dead.
Yeah, because I mean, it's so like I'd be traumatized. Like at least with a bear, I'd be like, okay, dead more instant. So
I feel like a chimpanzee is scarier than a bear because a chimpanzee almost looks like a human, like a crazy.
Yeah, and this is where like I would be more of an advocate too. Like don't own these things as pets. Like they're not they're not like a little freaking cute little spider monkey or something. These things are ginormous, and you see how muscly they are.
Big, dude. Cute. They're strong as shit. I mean, fucking yeah. If those things are fucking strong, imagine a gorilla, dude. That's the bigger alpha size of them. Like they're basically baby gorillas. Like fuck that. I don't want that. Yeah, that's fucking. I don't want that as a pet.
And then
dude.
Just to have the mentality like, oh, this is like my other kid. It's a fucking chimpanzee.
Yeah, and then when they start going crazy, they're like, no, don't hurt him. He's just going through an episode. We didn't give him bananas or something.
Yeah,
it's not his fault.
Yeah, that's where I'm just like, So, this is a 2025 movie. It came out in actually, I was kind of...
That was 2026.
2025.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And this movie was directed by Johannes Robert. I could be pronouncing that wrong, but he did make VHS 99, Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City, 47 Meters Down. I like that movie. Strangers Pray at Night, the other 47 Meters Down. And yeah, so I don't know if you're... Oh, and House of the Damned. I remember I saw it. Forest of the Damned. I saw that a long time ago. That's 2005.
Okay.
So he's got everyone's seen at least one of those movies. I got a 78 in Rotten Tomatoes. Like I said, we just streamed this on Paramount. It got a 5.8 out of 10 for IMDb. Yeah, it's a natural horror film about a group of friends who vacation Hawaii, and the main character of the friend group is named Lucy, and it's actually her father's house where her sister Kate lives. Erin. And so her and her group of friends, who is Drew, seems to be like a guy she has a crush on, Kate and Hannah, and it all starts off where they're onboarding a plane. And they're on a plane on their way to Hawaii. There's like a couple of guys on the plane that's hitting on them. They get the Lucy's phone number, and they arrive to the home in Hawaii. It seems that the dad, he's deaf. It goes off right away. They're doing sign language, and they're talking, and the friends are just like, "Oh my God, this house is so huge," and she introduces all the friend groups to Ben. Her sister Erin is there, and they're all having a good time, hanging out, eating bananas.
High school, best times of our lives. But before this, the very opening scene of this is Peter from Deadpool.
This is the very, very intro to the movie.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that's how it opens. And it's Peter from fucking Deadpool 2 with the mustache, Sugar Bear or whatever. And he's like going in the monkey's cage, and
he's got like a little syringe. It looks like he's trying to give him some type of medication.
A shot or something. And then the monkey pulls him in his little house. All you see is Peter's face. And then the monkey just grabs his face and just tears it off like nothing.
Like a glove. Just whoosh.
Yeah. And then you see a skeleton, like Mortal Kombat style. Like, oh, like, God.
So, yeah, I'm sorry. I completely missed that out.
I mean, that's the only thing I only remember the kills from this movie because it was... Everything in between was just like boring and it dragged. This is a really short movie too, but just scenes where nothing was happening, like nothing was happening.
Yeah, but it does kick off kind of soon. So they're all together in Hawaii and they're hanging out at Lucy's dad's house. And it shows at night, the dad, his name's Adam, he goes into Ben's cage outside and he's kind of just saying goodnight to him. And Ben's kind of pointing at his arm because he sees like a little dead mongoose in the cage. And then Ben's pointing at the monkey's named Ben and he's pointing at his arm and he's got a little bite. And so the dad's like, oh, okay, just I'll see you in the morning, and kind of goes away. He bags up the mongoose and goes inside. And he's talking to Lucy and her sister Erin, and he puts like a dead mongoose on the table, and he's like, hey, like Ben got bit. I'm going to send this in for testing just in case. But we're going to keep him locked in the cage the whole time. But the dad's like, I got to dip for a little bit. I got like a book signing. I got a
hot-ass date.
Yeah, and so Lucy in her head, she's like, hell yeah, we got the house to ourselves.
We got one boy. There's 3 chicks, one boy. The best make the best woman win.
Yeah.
The boy is just like flirting with all of them, and it just none of it makes sense.
Yeah, it's a lot of just like
fucking stupid
nonsense, like really.
It's like just get to the kills already.
Yeah, it pretty much just jumps right into that. Lucy does see Drew kissing her friend Hannah, and she looks bummed out, like she's gonna cry.
That is weird because the dad the whole time he's deaf, right? So he's just doing sign language, and she sees the boy, and he sees the boy, and then he bumps shoulders his own daughter, and is like, "What's up? You gonna hit that or what? Now's your chance," but with the sign language.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck? We were like, is that his dad or is that like the cool uncle? No, it's his dad. Dad wants her to get laid, dude.
Yeah, he's like, mi casa es su casa.
Casa es su casa. Like, you better get on that, girl.
Oh my God.
There's you got your best friends down there. They be putting it out there. I'd get on that dick.
Go get that.
Love you, dog. love you, love you, my first oldest daughter. Later, she's like in high school or something.
Yeah, and he just dips out, and so Lucy's at the house with all of her friends and her sister, and they're having fun. And the first scene where it kind of starts going bad is and this is weird too. So in the movie, you see that intro, and it shifts back to that, and so it turns out like the dad's at the book signing, and then he gets a call, and he says, "Hey, the mongoose tested positive for rabies," and then the dad texts back, "There's no rabies in Hawaii." Yeah. So I guess apparently there's no rabies in Hawaii, and I wasn't aware of this.
You're seeing the text. This is all through text. It's like, I get the mongoose has rabies. Sad face.
And so the dad's like, "There's no rabies in Hawaii," and then the person replies back, "Thank you for your veterinary expertise. I will retest this." And then it just kind of, that's it. So the dad tries calling Lucy a few times, and she's not answering. But meanwhile, it kind of like just the same intro shifts back.
Yeah, Peter has his face and is alive, and we're like, "What the fuck? Is this a flashback or is this?"
Did we rewind the movie? You're like, "Did we rewind it or something?" So it shifts back to the very first scene, and I guess
we either missed
Peter, whose name is Doug
earlier,
Doug Lambert, and he's the chimpanzee Ben. That's his doctor. So the dad Adam calls Doug, and he's like, "Hey, like, I need you to go to the house. You need to give Ben antibiotics. He might have, rabies." So it shows Doug going into the cage with his lips. Same exact scene from the beginning, but it doesn't really show the kill. It's kind of because you already know what happens. So that happens, and the gate is left open. So it's late at night. Kate's kind of woke up. Lucy's friend Kate, she's woke up. She was drunk as shit, and so she passed out. And she wakes back up, and she's downstairs, and she sees Ben, and Ben's in the living room, and he's acting like really weird, like he's like growling at her, and he's acting very like angry.
Oh, banana!
And so she yells up to Lucy. She's like, "Lucy, Lucy!" So Lucy comes down, and then she's like, "Ben's out of his cage, and he's acting really weird." Then Lucy's just kind of like, "What the hell?"
Ben would never hurt a fly, dude.
Yeah, she's like,
chill.
Ben's chill. And she's like,
look at him. He's wearing a shirt. He's wearing an orange shirt.
Look at him. Look at his cute little shirt.
He thinks he's people.
He's people. And so Ben kind of just, while Hannah and Lucy and Kate are talking, and they're going back and forth. No, you wouldn't do anything. And then you hear a scream out in the distance, and it's Ben out on the poolside with Hannah and Drew.
And the hot boy.
And so, Drew, the hot boy.
The hot boy.
And so,
he's there for one thing and one thing only, nailing all these chicks in one night.
And the chimpanzee.
The chimpanzee.
And so, Kate and Lucy run downstairs to the poolside, and they see Ben, and he's like going crazy, and Hannah's just like, "What the fuck?" And at this point, you're figuring out, okay, he's got rabies. He's even got like the fact that they didn't use a real chimpanzee just made him look creepier for some reason. So I kind of like that. Which is
good, yeah, because he looks, because his eyes look unsettling. Like, oh, dude,
yeah, he's got a very like
that
wide
is a people
face.
looking at me,
like a Spirit Halloween looking kind of mask. So
he is people.
It's just creepy, and he's got like these like human looking eyes. It's just creepy.
Yeah, it was good. That's probably about like the only that and the kills are the only cool thing about the movie. Like, if this was a CGI chimpanzee the whole time, this would have been garbage.
Yeah. So like literally at this point, this is when it pops off and it just starts getting crazy. So they're all trying to calm Ben down, and doesn't work. The little sister Erin, she gets in the middle of it, and she's trying to calm Ben down. Ben bites Erin's leg, and she's bleeding pretty bad, and so they all figure, hey, jump into the pool, because rabies, you have a fear of water. So
Ben is the monkey, by the way.
Yeah,
he's the monkey. The monkey. I don't know, because it sounds, every time you say Ben, I just picture a guy.
My brother.
Yeah, or some other guy. I know.
Yeah, so they all jump in the pool, and Ben's just kind of staring. By the way, this pool is like, it's on a cliff.
Yeah,
so,
they're
like,
rich as shit. They're scientists.
they're like in the middle of like on an island in the middle of this forest, and it's like one of this endless pool type looking things.
But it's over a big fat dirt cliff.
Yeah. So they all jump in the pool, and Ben's kind of hanging
best
out.
Times of our lives. Yeah, they all jump. They're like, he's afraid of water. He can't swim. Everybody jump in the pool. They all jump in the pool, and the monkey Ben is like, oh god damn it, I can't get in there.
They got me.
So he's just standing there. He just wants to fuck them up. And like he's just sitting there waiting, and they're all just floating in there. The little sister's leg is bleeding all over the place.
They rip off her shirt and do like little tourniquet thing.
Yeah, so like the monkey goes around to the edge of where the cliff is, and the guy is like, I'm gonna go push him off. And as soon as I said that, I was like, I guess you wouldn't try to push him off because he's either gonna grab your ass and not let go, or fucking tear your arm off.
Yeah.
So the guy, as soon as I said this, like, I'm gonna go push him off. I was like, sick. And he's like, with one hand, and
it seems like Ben falls over.
Yeah, barely. And
he looks over the edge, which is like fucking dumb. Dude.
Yeah, and he's gone. He's like, and then the monkey pulls him, tosses his ass, and he's falling. And this kill was probably it was fun because you see him fall all the way down, and you just see his head make contact with a hard ass rock, and his neck breaks and the head explodes.
It's like that one Creed, was it a Creed video where he's like, hold me closer, and he's like
when he's falling.
Yeah, it's kind of like that scene.
It's like an MTV music video.
Yeah, it did have kind of like a music video vibe.
Or like, bring me to
life. Amy Lee going down, bring me to life.
Yeah.
So he's just like kind of soaring down. It's all pretty. The moonlight, the lighting's all pretty. He's like,
and he's just in board shorts, so he's looking fabulous on the way down.
Fucking smashes into a fucking rock. You see his head just like collapse like a fucking soda can.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. That was a cool death. And the monkey like hops back over, and he's all like, yeah. And now it's all girls now, and they're all like, fuck.
Yeah, and then there's like a really crazy scene after that where they're all huddled up and everything, and
so the boys from the hot boys from the plane.
Part. I want the hair part.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. The hot boys from the earlier, they had called them. They were like, "Oh, I dare you to call them," and it's because they got their numbers, and they call them and they didn't answer it, so they call them again, and they're all huddled up on the pool. So they're calling them then, and they're like, they answer. And the whole time I'm hoping like, I hope they fucking come to the house so they can get more people, more body count. So yeah, and that's where they're on the pool, huddled around. Now you.
Yeah. So this part, I really enjoyed this part because I kind of already don't like the character Hannah, like her character, like just I don't know,
stealing the boy from all the girls.
She's just she's not a girl's girl.
She's got to share.
And so there's a scene because they have these like hanging lights above the pool, and so I guess when they're like trying to get on the phone, they do get on the phone. They're voice chatting these boys. And Hannah's like screaming, get help. And they're drunk.
You need
they're
help getting laid?
You need help? I'll give you help, all right.
Yeah.
So she's pissed. She's screaming, I need fucking help. And like mid-sentence, you just see Hannah get picked up by her hair. And she's like kicking and screaming. And Ben's on top of the light. And he's got her. By the way, how does that fucking light not fall down? You got a fucking chimpanzee on that fucking wire. And you're going to tell me that doesn't fall down?
He's a monkey, dude.
Okay.
He tears that shit off.
Doesn't make sense, whatever. But he's got Hannah up by the hair, and she gets scalped. Like, you just see her hair.
It's just like
rip
a chunk.
off like a fucking banana peel. It's not a big, it's a chunk.
It's just
but
in
you
the back.
See it rip.
Yeah, I thought her whole hair was gonna pull up, but it's just a chunk from the back. It's still bad.
It's still bad. You see the scalp rip off the head, so it was pretty funny. And then almost instantly she's not in pain. They're all like huddled around the pool. I mean, I guess I wouldn't be in pain because I'm like, oh shit, like
she's
I
not
survived
even bleeding
that.
that
I almost
much.
died.
Yeah.
And so that part was pretty cool. And so Lucy looks to her sister. Okay, she's bleeding to death. And Ben kind of disappears for a while. So Lucy hops out of the pool. Kate follows, and they run inside the house because they're trying to get a phone because they're like, oh, Drew's phone was on the charger. I'm going to go grab it. So they run inside. They have a little incident with Ben again, and then they get the phone, drop the phone, go back outside, and Ben's chasing them. Ben kills Kate with a rock.
No, yeah, he fucking trips her over the thing, and he gets a
She
rock
falls
out
down
of
the
nowhere,
stairs.
dude.
Yeah, out of
Gets
nowhere.
a big fat rock out of nowhere in the middle of the stairways. Boom, smash.
And then I like how like Lucy's like, I'm coming to get you, Kate. Don't. I'm like, her head's.
Don't worry. It's that she doesn't realize that she's not behind her after she's all the way down to the pool.
But she sees Ben. She goes, Ben, no. And he bashes her head in.
Yeah.
And then she's like, I'll be there, Kate. I'm coming back.
She has no. Yeah.
I'm like, Kate's dead. You know?
Kate dead.
Yeah. So Kate was the second victim. And then right after Kate.
I think that's where the boys show up.
Yeah. So then the boys show up.
The drunk dudes show up. It's just two of them. Yeah. And they arrive all drunk. And they're like, you go upstairs and I go downstairs. Let's look for these girls. We're getting fucked tonight. We're going to get slayed. And they were looking, and one of them is in they're still really pervy, too. Really fucking douchey, frosted tips.
Yeah, because the first guy goes up to Kate's room, and he's kind of like, nice.
Yeah, and he's jumping on the bed, and he's like laying down, and then he's looking at. I honestly thought he was gonna start like jacking off to one of the pictures.
Too, but it's a picture of Lucy and the chimpanzee.
Ape. Yeah, he's like, who the fuck has an ape for a pet? The fuck? And then the ape appears. This is probably the best, creepiest part because the ape is just looking at him. He's like, whoa, shit.
And the bed's covered in like a mosquito net.
Yeah.
So like you just see this creepy ape face behind this mosquito net, and it's just slowly pushes up against the net, and he's just like,
he's like, I'm a friend.
Who's a good boy?
He's like, oh fuck, fucking Donkey Kong and shit. And he's like, I'm a friend. He starts banging his chest, and the monkey like grabs his legs, pins him down like he's about to do him. On him. Yeah, and he even says like, "Oh, buy me dinner first." And he's like, "Wait, what are you doing? And then finally he's like, "Get the fuck off me!" It's just funny, like when you say that to like an animal, because he's just like an animal.
A fucking chimpanzee. Like he's like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, this fool gets like the worst death ever. He gets his jaw like the monkey sticks his two fat ass fingers in his mouth and just like slowly starts tearing his jaw open, and
like string cheese, like he's just like
fatality, dude.
And then I like how he tries to like put the jaw back on his.
Yeah, and the monkey puts it on his jaw, and he's like, he starts fucking clowning on him. It was pretty fucking creepy and disturbing. And then, he puts the jaw back in his mouth. And the guy is like wide-eyed. He's all fucking like, he's in shock. That'd be fucked up. You imagine that shit? Ow.
Yeah.
God,
fucking brutal.
That was probably the best part. If you like that type of shit, it was.
Yeah, and then it goes crazy. Then he goes after the second guy in the house, and he's looking over the girls on the pool. And he sees them all like fucking in the middle of the pool dying.
He got a shitty death. You didn't even see his death.
You didn't even see his death.
That's a wasted.
You just see him.
Guy.
He picks up a tiny shovel, and he swings it at Ben, and then like you don't see it, but you just kind of see like Ben, a part of Ben, like hitting him with the shovel, but you don't see.
Yeah,
the guy getting killed. And then and so Ben kills both of the guys. And then now all that is left is
the
Hannah.
girls run out.
Hannah gets up while he's killing the last guy. She's like, okay, cool, distraction. So she makes a run for it. Fucking bitch grabs the keys and a phone and heads to the car like she's about to dip out.
Yeah, but she jumps into the wrong car. I guess the guys that went there have the same exact car as the girls. So she gets in the wrong car. And then she's like, oh, fuck. It's the other car, and she goes out to run to the right car, but Ben is out there with the keys, and he's like, jerk, 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 jerk.
He's unlocking it, and she keeps locking it while she's on the phone with the police, and they're like, where are you? And she's like, I don't know. Like, you're on a fucking island, like, you could be more specific. She doesn't. She's like, I don't fucking know, just get here.
With the fucking infinity pool.
Yeah. She's like, there's a chimpanzee, and he's killed everyone, and that's all. She's not really saying much. And
the monkey just was toying with her, fucking goes in there. Her kill was kind of lame, but I guess it was kind of funny.
You did see him, like, kind of...
He just pounced on her monkey style.
And you saw him bite her neck.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He did kind of...
He did a classic monkey kill.
Yeah, a classic monkey kill.
You got to get one of those in.
You got to be a little realistic.
Yeah, and then after that was the last kill, I guess. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so this is where I kind of was like chuckling a little bit because this is actually so Hannah's dead. She's in the back of the car, and while all throughout this is happening, the dad's trying to get a hold of them. So I guess the dad finally decides is like, oh, okay,
he just shows up after he said he was gonna be back in like 3 days, a few days.
And so the dad's deaf, right? So the dad comes into the house and he's kind of looking at beer cans. He's like, oh, these damn kids, and he goes to
I
the
hope
pizza
she
that
got
they
laid,
had on
dude.
the counter.
Fucking, she better have well gotten laid.
Yeah, and so he's just shaking his head. There's some like leftover pizza on the counter, so he starts eating some pizza. Meanwhile, he's deaf, so he can't hear shit. Fucking Ben's in one of the bedrooms, like beating the shit out of Lucy. And
she's getting classic monkey.
And there's like the
pounced.
scene where it seems like he's almost coming back to life, or like I don't know, like he's gains consciousness or something, and he's reaching out for Lucy's hand. She's like, oh, and they hold hands, and then he goes, and then he like breaks her hand.
Yeah, the monkey breaks Lucy's hand.
And then like so she like it's funny to me because it's like Ben starts fucking up Lucy, and then the sister shows up out of nowhere, and Aaron's like, Ben, and then he jumps over and he starts fucking up Kate, and then like Lucy gets back up, her hand's not broken anymore, and she's like, hey. And then he fucking goes back to her, and he's fucking her up, and he's going back and forth from jumping from fucking, and that's all they're doing. They're just going, hey! And then he beats the shit out of Kate. And then it's just going back and forth. And then the dad finally shows up.
The
with
dad
his, like,
gets some few good shots in, though. Yeah, he doesn't grab a weapon. He goes out there to save his daughter with a whistle. The monkey has 2 fingers in the daughter's mouth, about to do his move, tear the jaw off. And the dad goes out there with just a little rape whistle, and it's high pitch, and he stops. Doesn't get a bat or a knife or one of the fucking bottles he just picked up that he was cleaning. And
Ben goes over to the dad.
Yeah, and then they start scrapping.
I think he stabs him with the whistle, like this little tiny whistle. He's like, and stabs him.
I didn't see that part.
Yeah, he stabs him with the whistle. It doesn't do shit, and he's beating the shit out of him. And then fucking Lucy gets up, hand's not broken. She's like, hey! And then now he jumps back on fucking Lucy, and then I think he goes back to the sister. And so he's just literally jumping around, going from person to person to person. I think I'm losing. At this point, you lose track of like...
Well, there was just a part that I remember. We just saw this. The dad just like punched the monkey right in the face, and he's like, oh.
Yeah, there's just like he's fist
and then
fighting
he
this
fucking
chimpanzee.
kicked him, and he's like, oh, damn, dude, the dad is strong, dude. And it's like, okay, we're going to win for sure. And the monkey gets back up, and he just starts fucking him up. And you're no match for an ape, dude. Yeah. Like, 3 versus 1, maybe 5 dudes can take on an ape, but probably not, dude. Yeah. That's some strength and speed and agility.
Just muscle.
Yeah, just pure fucking fast muscle.
Yeah.
The Ben is on top of the dad, and the dad picks up a wine bottle, breaks it over his face, and then he stabs him in the heart with it, and just is digging into it. And
family hug moment. Yeah, the 2 sisters and the dad are hugging.
3
just
survivors.
Like any
I said.
Horror movie. Just when you think the killer is dead,
you see him in the background getting up slowly. And the main girl sees
Lucy,
him.
Yeah, she pushes
the family members away, and she just goes, ah! And the monkey charges at her only, and they fall towards where the pool is. They break some glass. Oh, but she gets caught by the dad.
Yeah, the dad catches her, and then Ben falls onto a table, and then he's impaled by like a broken
chair.
Table.
Yeah, the chair that he fell on just turned into like a big spike.
Coincidentally, there's just a spike there. Yeah.
So he's impaled like just, I don't know, Mortal Kombat style, I guess. Yeah, and then that's it, dude.
Yeah, and I said at the end, I was like, that dad is gonna be broke as shit. He's gonna lose that island. He's gonna be broke as shit because all those parents of those kids are gonna sue the fuck out of him.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, but he's rich. They were rich as shit. He was what was he signing? He was famous or something?
Yeah, but he's not going to be rich and famous anymore because that was what?
I mean,
1, 2, 3, 4 kids died.
Well, that's kind of their fault, though. He's been as part of the family. But yeah, anyway, at the end, it was just the end, and I don't know.
Vin Diesel.
He's family. That's my family. Then out.
I fucking would sue them for all that I got.
Well, yeah, but hopefully, like, I don't know, if this sounded, like, appealing, then watch it, but...
It's a good free movie to watch.
We saved you an hour. It's probably better to listen to this and you imagine the kills yourself than wasting an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
This is a good background movie. Like, if you're fucking having like a thing, just put it on in the background.
You're having a party go on, you just want to put some crazy shit on.
This is a good background shit.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, it's typical. You know what's going to happen. You can tell who's going to die. No real, like, character, like, there's no character depth to this at all. You don't feel much sympathy. You don't have much emotions. It's just more like shocking death scenes, but that's about it.
Yeah. It could have used more kills. I feel like they wasted 2 of the kills on the one guy, and I think the dad should have died or something.
Yeah, they could have done more with some of the kills.
It could have been more fun, too.
Yeah. I feel like it was just...
But movies are hard to make, dude, and we sure as fuck couldn't make one, and... It was good.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible. I liked it. I wasn't bored. I didn't fall asleep. You know, we watched this fairly late. It's like we're normally in bed about this time, so it kept us up.
Yeah, maybe next movie. I don't know. What is your favorite monkey movie? Planet of the Apes, one of the newest ones. The latest one I saw was pretty good.
Their first one.
The Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, sick.
Yeah, that one's good.
The one with James Franco, sick. James Franco. John Lithgow. He's the man.
I think nothing beats the first one.
You mean the OG one?
Yeah, someone I always watched with my dad.
That's where people were. Those were people's.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a good one. I don't know. I would give this movie like a 4.5, maybe 5.
5 bananas.
Maybe 4 bananas. 4.5 bananas.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. On point. 4.5 bananas.
Yeah. The family. You want to close us out, Aly.
Thank you so much for listening. And if you enjoyed this podcast, you can give us a follow on our streaming channels. We are on Spotify, Amazon, Apple, iHeart, etc. We do have a Patreon. We do have What's Cracking Games shows in series.
Oh, What's Cracking Family.
Oh, What's Cracking Game shows in series. And if you want to give us any recommendations or feedback, you can give us a message on our Instagram. Thank you for listening. Bye.